I actually came to COAAA because when I was graduating, I found out that there was a position open here, and this was kind of my ideal fit. I really wanted to work with older folks. I was interested because the population is changing so rapidly. Right now we have a population that's shifting to an older population, so the systems in place right now are not adequate to deal with the concerns and needs of this population. So I was really interested in working in programs with older folks because I thought that there would be a lot of growth and change, and I could be kind of at the forefront of designing and, designing programs and services that would be helpful for that population. So I came to COAAA in particular because they're a very big nonprofit, have a great reputation in the community, and I know they do fantastic work. They also do a wide range of work with older adults, so that appealed to me because there'd be a lot of areas for movement and growth here with this agency. COAAA has a wide range of services for folks over 60. We administer the Medicaid waivers for the state, which would be the assisted living waivers. One we work with that is for folks who are eligible for Medicaid. We pay for them to have services in an assisted living facility, and that's a cross the state program, and we administer it here in Central Ohio. We also do the Passport program, which is the home care waiver for folks who would otherwise be receiving services in a nursing facility. So we work with people who need help with their activities of daily living, like bathing and dressing, to help them get those services within their home. So any services provided in a nursing facility kind of can be done in the home, and we coordinate that. We are also involved with caregiver assistance. We deal with congregated housing. We have service coordinators placed in housing sites for older adults. We do long-term care consultations, meeting with families and individuals to kind of discuss with them their options, especially if they've had health changes and are looking for maybe home care or nursing facility placement, talking to them about what's available in the community. Along those lines, we are also doing more outreach around Medicare. We work a lot with folks to help them access their Medicare benefits successfully. We run the Volunteer Guardian program here in Central Ohio, which pairs folks who are living in the community or in a nursing facility with a person who can volunteer as a guardian if they need more help with like finances or to oversee their lives in any way. We can pair them with a volunteer guardian. Also, we run the Levy program, Senior Options here, which provides home care for Franklin County residents. We provide things like Meals on Wheels, homemaker services, some personal care services, and transportation for those folks. Well, the Area Agency on Aging employs over 100 social workers, so we are involved in all aspects of running the services here. I do case management. There are, I think, 80 case managers here at the agency. Also, social workers are involved in developing and running the programs, supervising teams and whole programs. Our client services director is a social worker, so we're kind of at every level in the agency, but primarily we're doing direct care social work, doing case management, and that's in the home, meeting with folks to help them to access and maintain services. Well, I think that the most fulfilling thing for me is to help people to live as independently as possible. We are in a unique position to offer people who may otherwise be in a nursing facility the ability to stay within their home and within their community. We know that almost all older adults would prefer to stay in their home if that's an option. So to be able to give people the tools to do that is really fulfilling for me. I think the primary qualification for anyone here at COAAA is that they're passionate about their job and they're genuinely concerned with the people we work with. I think that it takes a lot of, inner motivation to be able to be a good and effective social worker in general. And in this setting, I think that you really have to genuinely care about your clients. I also think that it's really important to be flexible. in working here. We are able to provide a lot of different services for our folks, and we do social work to meet the individual. We're not trying to cookie cutter our approaches with folks, so flexibility and an ability to change and change up your approaches and your interventions, and even to be able to grow and change with the agency, because we have a lot of changes here with policies and procedures. We're constantly trying to improve what we're doing, so flexibility is really key to be a good social worker.